Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'd like to show you just a quick look on this mini printer that I got from AliExpress. It's called GWP-80 and I got it on AliExpress for about $100 or so. So it works on most Windows version from XP to Windows 10, and it also works with Android, and you can connect it on Bluetooth with to Android depending on the version that you get. You see, you have two versions, one with the Bluetooth, I think that's the 80B, and the 80 doesn't have the Bluetooth module. So that's the only difference between the two models. And I didn't try it yet on Android. I tried it on Windows 10, and so about the size, it's very small. I'm going to show you, but it's 28 centimeters by about 8 millimeters thick width and 46 millimeter height. So let's have a look inside. It's pretty basic. The power supply here, which is a 20 volt 3 amperes power supply. This is a USB cable, which is not very long, pretty short. The manual, which is only in Chinese. If you can't read it, then the global ID is that you can head to their website, which is linked here, where you can download the driver for Windows. But you also have it on the small CD, which is also in the box. But I find it's easier to just download it because I don't have a DVD drive anymore. And this is for the pairing in Bluetooth. This is the code for pairing, for Bluetooth pairing, and you have a tutorial also on the website to pair on Android with the Bluetooth. So you have pictures and everything. So everything is in Chinese, but it's not so difficult. I will show you how to install the driver. It's in Chinese too, but you just click next, and that's it. So the printer itself, we have 2 rolls of papers so this printer is very small, but it's actually using thermal paper. So it's not like ordinary paper like this one, which is printed on inkjet. It's rolls of paper which are the same size of A4 paper, as you can see, the same width, but it's one roll of about 1.5 millimeters. And it's using the thermal technology, so it's actually not the same as your usual printer use. It means that there isn't actually any cartridges of ink because it doesn't use ink. It's like using a paper which change from white to black when you have heat. So basically, I will show you the inside. To open it, you press here, and then it lifts. And so inside you have the roll, which is the roll of thermal paper, and the roll sits right there. And as you can see, there are no cartridges or anything in there. You just have like this electronic component that we can see, which actually heats the paper and prints on the paper, and a small motor here which turns the paper and make it go out while this one is printing. And well, it is difficult to see, but inside we can also see the Bluetooth module, which is soldered to the PCB. So yeah, that's basically it. There isn't much to see. You have the power supply and the USB, and it works pretty much as expected. So let's just put the roll back inside. Then I'll give you a look at the driver installation. The first thing that you want to do is to connect the printer to your computer before attempting to install the driver. So let's connect that here. And then also connect the power cable. All right. And then once you have the driver, I will walk you through the step of installing the driver. Sorry that it's not a screen capture, but yeah, I know it's not perfect, but it's just to show you quickly. So you see the text is not even in Chinese, it's like Unicode characters, which are buggy. So let's just click here, and then you select where you want to install some backup files of the driver, and press here. So you shouldn't have this because it's because I already installed it, but so you should just go straight here. Do you want to trust? Yeah, you have to. And then if you don't have the printer connected to USB, then you will have an error here. But as I have connected, it's working. So you see GWP-80, and so you can just press OK, and that's it. It's done. So now let's try to print something. This is like a ticket for a train ticket, and so let's try print and see what happens. So you see this printer is not particularly fast. It's even a little bit slow and the print quality is not the best, but what is really nice is that you don't have any ink cartridges needed. So it's very convenient, and you don't have like all the problems that you would with a normal printer, which are like when the cartridges are dried and you need to replace them, or maybe sometimes the cartridges for the printer doesn't exist anymore, so you have to throw the printer in the dustbin and buy a new printer, and all that kind of thing won't happen here because you don't have any maintenance to do on those machines. And also I'm printing very few things, so I'm only printing like travel tickets when I have to, and shipping labels. So I'm printing very few things, so overall this is pretty good for me. I don't need much better quality. Also, you can see that it's actually only black and white, so if you want to print something in color, that's definitely not the best option. So yeah, it's mostly for to print practical printing, let's say, when you need to print something. And you see also the fact that the paper is rolling. That's not perfect, but it's a printer that does the job and not much more. So well, I hope you enjoyed. If it's your kind of things, you can try it, and yeah, as I said, you can also pair in Bluetooth to your Android smartphone. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.